Howdy, this is Gus the Wise. Knock, knock. Who's there? Surgeon. Surgeon who? Surgeon ye shall find. Howdy. Today we're discussing books and making some quotes about reading. What separated the rulers from the ruled in the ancient world was literacy. The illiterate masses were subject to the elite's interpretation of documents. Robert Kaplan, The Coming Anarchy. The worth of a book is measured in what you can carry away from it. James Bryce. Read only the best books. Let not an hour be wasted on third-rate or second-rate stuff if first-rate stuff can be found. Once again, that's James Bryce. Next to acquiring good friends, the best acquisition is that of a good book. Charles Caleb Colton. A man who does not read books has no advantage over the man who cannot read them. Yes, there's some study that like a third of the people get done with college and they quit reading. The last time they read a book was when they were in college. You got to learn. You got to keep growing. You don't want to coast through and waste your life. The only way anybody ever coasted was downhill. You're not growing, you're not learning. The more you know, the more you can do, the more you can think, the more you can put things together and understand this world. Keep learning. Education begins the gentleman, but reading, good company, and reflection must finish him. It ain't the end all, but that pondering on it, thinking it through. We cannot have all the most, that was from Locke, sorry. We cannot have the most learned companions, but we can have the daily association of great men. By becoming acquainted with their lives and labors and teachings as they have been recorded and handed down to us. The Grand Richards. There's been some real wise people through the world. And they talk about Western civilization and its advantages and things, but mostly what it is that we had writing systems. And when people wrote something that was really important, somebody copied it, and then we had more. And it spread out to more and more people. So we have Plato, and we have Aristotle, and we have Socrates, and we have these great minds and great thinkers from way, way back. And you can go read it today. You can buy it at the store, and you can just read it. Read it online. And so the best ideas that have been brought forth, that have been blessed the most lives and done the most things good in the world, they're available here to us today. The societies outside of that, in a book, The History of the World, he said, there might be thinkers just as great in Africa and in Australia and in South America. Their ideas and books have been written down and come down to us. Whatever knowledge they had is gone. And the only things we have coming to us is coming to us from people who would write it down. And the only way that blesses us still today is if you read it. So hit your like and your share, subscribe to this channel, and make some comments to let us know what you're thinking about, and if we can do it any better, or what you're thinking, what you want to have happen here. Anyway, thanks for listening.